Who's the hardest?
Yes, people, who's the hardest? We got Ard Adz today. Well, go on, my brother.
Yeah, my bro.
You telling me?
Yeah, broski. Love for having me, man.
Come on, my bro. Love for coming through, cause you done know already. Who's the hardest is a different kind of platform, you know? The regular kind of thing. You get me, bro, man? Come through, have a little reasoning. Not no talking about no. Man, I want to know more about you as an artist. You get me? And for your fans and your listeners and the viewers to understand you more as an artist. You get me? So, what's behind the name? What made you name a name Ard Adz, or did you have another name before that growing up and everything there?
Do you know what? I had that name. See, growing up, man, we had this thing going on when we was like 14, 15, where we'll have like two names. So like, you see Show Shallow, they both begin with SS.
Okay.
So we was all doing that, and then mine, I couldn't find that to go with
double
Adz.
A'd it.
Yeah, so it had to be double A. So that's what we was doing, double S, double A. Everyone had that. So man, I couldn't think of nothing better than Ard, so I just ran with Ard Adz.
Nah, serious.
And then, yeah, I've had that since I was 15 still, something
And
like that.
there weren't no other names before that? You know, like street names, nicknames
Oh,
and nothing?
obviously the man them call me Dirty, but that's just, the man them still call me that now.
Okay,
but,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just the straight road name.
Yeah.
Nah, I hear you. So like, what was school like when you was growing up and them thing there?
It's good still, man. No complaints, man. Just normal school life in South London, you get me at.
And what part of South? You from Brixton, right?
Brixton, my bro, yeah.
What was it like growing up over there?
Normal hood growing up, you get me? Just normal shit by them, police, this, that, gangs, normal shit that you'd see in majority of hoods now in London. But what's mad, back in the day, I don't think, see how London's just gangster now everywhere? I don't think it was like that back in the day.
It was kind of calm, because back then man had like community centres, play centres,
Where-
man had
where-
something to do, innit?
Yeah, where man's from, I promise you, Aki, it's just been gang stuff, like, since the beginning of time, I swear down.
say
Angel
from day
Town's
dot?
always had a bad name, yeah, like, you get me, so.
Nah, big up Angel Town, man. So what, did PDC or any of the like older rap guys influence you, man?
100%. Jazza Souls, everyone, PDC, innit? If I wouldn't be rapping if it weren't for the whole PDC movement. That's what influenced me.
Big
since
up
I was young.
PDC, man. Big up Jaja. I see him doing big things over there as well.
Yeah, facts.
So like, comparison to now, like, how do you think, like, when you first started music, how do you think the transitions changed in the music scene now from when you first started years ago?
I feel like it's way more flooded, way more artists, it's much more saturated. I feel like back in the day, I started properly in 010, 011, because there weren't much money in music. I feel like bare man that could rap, that were doing the road, they just didn't want to rap.
Yeah, because there weren't no money in it.
Yeah,
Facts.
and that's why now everyone's coming out their shell and spitting, because everyone that you see rapping, they didn't just learn rapping, they knew they can rap for years, but I feel like now where man's seen they can actually come off the roads and make peace from it, that's where it's getting saturated, because there's loads of money involved now.
No, 100%.
Yeah, that would be the main difference, would be the P's and how much people are involved now.
Okay, so like, growing up, what kind of artists was you listening to? Like, was it just UK artists that you was listening to? Obviously, the man them on your block that was rapping PDC and that.
Yeah.
But what American artists was like influencing?
Mainly like D-blocks, like Styles P, Jadakiss, Sheet Luch, Ransom, DMX, just rap, you get me?
Proper rap.
Yeah.
That
all
New
the
York,
old
New
school.
York rap, basically.
Yeah. Even West Coast, East Coast, both, like Biggie, Pac, everyone, listen to everyone, basically growing up still.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I remember I saw a video. I think it was just you in the video. I think he was up north somewhere. Was it with Jordan McCann?
He might have been.
I think he got a tune with Jordan. I think he might have been in jail.
Yeah, and I went up there to shoot it in Salford. Yeah, big up.
I thought that was a
man.
big deal. How did that come about? Because he wasn't even too really known in London back then. So how did his music catch your ear?
I was just going through Link Up TV one day, and I see Jordan's video. You feel me? On like the first or second day it come out. It didn't even have much views on the first or second day, so I've just hit him like, yo, Ak, you're cold. I've got something for you, or come and lay something, whatever, innit? Then he shouted me back and he's like, I'm in jail, so how's this gonna pattern or whatever? And then obviously I just asked him, do you have any hooks there that you laid before you went jail, or any verses?
Yeah.
So he showed me, yeah, I've laid a hook and a verse on one tune. I'm gonna get my peoples them to send it to you. And then yeah, I just laid it, sent it back to him, went up there, linked all his peoples, and then we just done the vid.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, man. That's how, like, back then, it wasn't that easy to, like, email music and just network like that over the internet. Do you see what I'm saying? There wasn't really social media back in the day, so now it's so easy, like, you can reach to American artists, anything. As long as you got something buzzing around you, you're gonna wanna work with, man, you get me? So, what about your relationship with, like, Sneakball? I saw you came up with Sneakball and, like, everything still, you still close to Sneakball and everything.
Yeah, me and the man them were always all blessed, man. But obviously as we get older, everyone just gets busier, so you don't really see us together as much. But yeah, man, everyone's all blessed and that, man.
I reckon you lot, if you two done a joint project, I think that would be crazy still.
Yeah, a lot of people been saying it.
You see like how Tef and Boost done that joint thing. I think you two, you knock it out the park with that still.
No, I love, bro.
So how did your role come around in Convo?
I think
how did that situation come around?
Ard Adz hit me and he said he's got something there, like a story tune. And I let him know I'm like not really good with stories and all that. But he's like, nah, come act, trust me, no. So I've gone over there, I've linked him, he's played me the tune. Rest in peace, Cadet, he played me one cold verse.
R.I.P. Cadet.
Cadet Adelaide, he was tearing that tune apart at Wallahi.
Oh, so hold on. Yeah. So he's on it. They didn't take that off, no? Cadet's on that, right?
Yeah, but there was I think there was a second bit that they have taken off, and someone had to be Cadet in the second one or something like that.
Okay.
But there was verses that Cadet had laid that had to get removed.
Okay.
You feel me? So, but the tune that he was spinning it. So, anyway, yeah, that's how that came about, and then yeah, man.
So you see, how real do you think that role was that you played? Because when I saw that role, I swear ain't that the part where you snake my man. I'm like, yo, I'm watching it and the twist, I'm saying, nah, no way. How they make you play that part there, you get me? How did you feel about actually playing that part?
Do you know what?
Obviously it's not real, but how did you feel?
Do you know what? I think as we was writing the bars, I think it's kind of led to that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it just kind of like led
just to organically.
I didn't know at the start I was going to write that, but where he was just giving it to me on the tune, he's talking proper smoke to me on the tune.
Smoke.
I said, nah, you know what? I'm going to do it. So now I've just written. He didn't even know I was going to lay it.
Oh, is it?
He didn't know. No, he didn't know I was going to say that until I went to the booth and I laid it. That's when he's like, is that how you're going on?
Okay.
Like, so he didn't know I was going to say that as well. You feel me? But I think it was good. It ended
That's a good energy, good vibe. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So, like, what made you, like, get into the situation that you got now? Because am I right that you got, like, a jewellery store or you got some form of involvement with a jewellery? Tell the people, let us know more about it, because I don't really know much about it, but I know you're doing positive stuff. You get me on that side of things.
Love, bro. Appreciate it. Yes, open up a jewellery shop in Hatton Garden. It's called 57 Jewellers.
Wicked.
Yeah, it's me and my two partners, Torres and Michael.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, I've always been into jewellery my whole life, like buying and selling. And where I'm done with the music this year, I thought let me just do this jewellery thing properly now and actually trade and, do you know what I mean, have a store where people can come and buy and sell Part X. So
that's dope. So what you're learning about, like buying gold, do you do customized pieces and stuff like that, grills, everything?
Everything, bro, literally. So from watches to custom pieces, natural diamonds, lab diamonds. We don't deal with moissanites.
No moissanites?
No, we don't deal with moissanites, just naturals and labs.
No SIs?
SIs every now and again, if the client wants them. SIs are not too bad. It's just a grade. As long as they're naturals, then yeah, it's fine. It still holds a little bit of value, but...
You know some SIs be looking like broken glass and them thing there.
Yeah, no, that's the dirty ones. That's probably like SI 3s, but SI 1s are okay.
Yeah.
SI 1s are alright.
Nah, that's dope, man. So whereabouts in Hatton Gardens are you?
At the moment, we're in the arcade, but our new store is in the record hall. It's on Baldwin Gardens.
Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope. So like, is there any future shows or music coming up or anything like that?
Yes, broski. Couple live performances in like nightclubs and what so, and I might maybe do like my own headline at the end of the year or so before I sign out. But I just always have problem with with police performing in London. So if I can get through that, then inshallah, bro. Yeah.
Why is that though, bro? Like, you seem like a smart brother. You do constructive things.
Wallahi, I don't know, bro. I don't even rap like I'm like most 100 like or 200 artists rap way worse than how I rap.
Yeah, no, 100. I agree with you, but those are the ones that's getting the show, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, maybe something from the past. I don't know. But wallahi, even the other day, I was meant to perform in Kent, and for unfortunate circumstances, I didn't get to perform there. But even that festival, it's like I had to go through bare back and forth with the police, and the promoter went through headache.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just, they said they're going to barrier it off, and like only people from Kent were allowed to come.
Swear.
And I said, this is not even in London, like, do you know what I mean? So, Manchester, Liverpool, it's always love. No headache, nothing, no stress with police. But every time London, they give me stress. So, if I can sort it out, inshallah, I will. But if not, I'll just have to just do live performances.
Well, hopefully people watching this, they see this and drop some comments or contact the right people and say, nah, we want to see him perform, you get me? But at the end of the day, it's your livelihood, innit? It's bread and butter, shows pay. Do you understand? So that's not really fair where they're trying to like slow man's progress and everything, did you understand?
Yeah. Out of like, I think 500-600 shows that I've done in my career, I think broski only like 4 or 5 have been in London.
What? Out of 400 or 500 shows, only 4 or 5 of them's been done in London?
Yeah, and the worst part is, out of them 4 or 5 that's been in London,
there weren't no issues?
No, there was no issues, 100%, but I wasn't, like, they didn't put me on the flyer. So I've just came out as a guest, like it's a special guest.
Otherwise they're due to shut down the dance?
Maybe. So I've told the artists, don't put me on the flyer, they might
just
lock
make me
off
just
your
be
thing.
special guest.
Let me just come out, yeah.
Nah.
Do
If
you know
that's
what I mean?
if that's the way around it, that's the angle you're gonna have to take around it, to be fair.
And that's in like 12 years, so yeah, inshallah, we'll pattern. But
Well, on that note, the police are shutting you down with your shows and that. Not every show, but obviously your London shows that you want to do, you're from London. Most of your core fans are from London, so it would make sense for you to perform in London. You see what I'm saying? So with that said, at the end of every show, I like to like put a little cheat code out there for the younger listeners, the younger audience. You understand? Like, is there anything you would say? I'll give you an example. A young girl got killed last week in Croydon. You know, if I could, I'd dedicate this episode to her if it comes out at the right time.
yeah, facts.
But what I'd like to say is, like, is there any cheat codes that you give to the younger lot that might be keeping up badness on the road that you could just like, I don't know, try to steer them in the right direction, because they obviously they support you, they watch you, you know?
Yeah, the road thing, the badness thing, obviously I know people look at me and say, oh, you're a hypocrite, you was on the roads, but it's not something that you boast about. It's not cool to be on the roads, especially in 2023. Most of the men in my age when we was on the roads, honest to God, honestly, it's because there was nothing else to do, bro. Genuinely, yeah, we could have got jobs or whatever, but I mean, like, in terms of social media and all this, like, Instagram, we didn't have none of that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Or we would have used it. We would have, like we are now.
Yeah.
But we genuinely didn't have no options, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So if you're doing this gangster road stuff in 2023, just put it in the bin. It's dead. It's not even cool to be bad. It's nowadays, it's actually cool to be successful. You're greasy if you're successful. You're not greasy to me if you're just on the roads with a knife in your pocket. That's a bum. Literally, that's a bum, like, who's got nothing to do. Do you see what I'm saying, Ak? So times have changed, man. Just everyone just pattern up, inshallah. And obviously, I know circumstances are circumstances. Man, I got beef with this, and these guys got beef with this, but with time and reason, inshallah, you get me?
Inshallah, brother.
Yeah, man.
Bro, on that note, my man's gonna end it on that note, and I appreciate you for coming through, my bro.
Love, my bro.
You know, the show's different, like I said, so I'm gonna look forward to hearing your freestyle. I'm sure the viewers are gonna look forward to hearing your freestyle, bro, and love for coming through.
Love, man.
Love, my bro.
Big love.
Love, bro.
Who's the hardest?